Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to AGA CAD. Now I want to ask you if you can hear me and if you can see my screen. You can raise your hands and go to webinar dialog block down on the right side of your desktop. And if you can see and to hear my screen and you can hear me, so please raise your hands. So I see that you can hear me. Okay, half of you and more. Okay, so let's start the webinar that is based on hanging and supporting MEP elements. And my name is Jacob. I'm the application engineer from Tools for Revit AGA CAD. And shortly about us. So who we are and what we do. So we are the Golden Partners, authorized training center and authorized developers of Autodesk, and we are the pioneer in the development of Autodesk Revit's Revit add-ons and professional BIM software. So our portfolio consists of BIM solutions and Revit add-ons under the Tools for Revit trademark worldwide, and we have sold more than 8,000 commercial licenses that are used all over the world. And we have been providing the software since 1991 in Lithuania here in Europe, and now our staff consists of 20 employees that has the engineering and management education, practical Revit experience. So we have actually 4 departments that goes for programming, that's all the tools, boards, and also we have the project management, training and consulting and sales departments. The AGA CAD team has the goal, and the goal of AGA CAD is to develop productivity boosting products that significantly eliminates various time wasters and leads to reduced design cost and a higher profit margin. So here on the left side you can see the service price that consists of the cost and the profit that you get, and also the wastes. The wastes are in the red cells. We used to use the Japanese term muda, that means non-value adding work. So our goal is to eliminate these red cells from our service price and to increase our profit or to decrease the service price, the service cost. So we have created a few solutions, not a few, we have a bucket of solutions, but today I will show you only 2 of them that goes for hanging and supporting elements, and the other tool will go for marking these elements. So the very first thing here for smart hangers, I can say that this is very powerful solution for Revit, and it supports ducts, pipes, cable, trays, conduits, and other line-based elements, and it can hang them and it can support them. So this solution has EFC support, or also it makes the workshop drawings. It can automatically update all the hangers. It can be used on multi-disciplines of the line-based elements. Also, it has a hanger library that goes with the smart hanger solution together. So the other tool that I want to show you, it's a little tool for sorting and marking the elements, and you will see how I will use this solution. So I will use this solution for calculation of elevation and the coordinates of the elements, for example, of hangers. And this tool will significantly increase your work productivity. And I just want to start my working in Revit, but firstly what I want to say that you can find our trial versions on www.aga-cad.com under the BIM solutions. Here we will use the MEP Engineering Pro and the Smart Hangers. Here you will find all the description of our tools. also the features, benefits, frequently asked questions, also the getting started videos that I strongly recommend to use to watch before using the smart hanger solution, because all the steps are listed and introduced here. Also, what I want to show you is the free trial version for 14 days. Here you can download all these trial versions for 15, 14 and 13 day versions, and also after the webinar you will get the email from GoToWebinar email, and it will say that it will show you the link here also to the smart or sort and mark solution, so you can download the latest or your needed versions. Also you will be able to read the installation instruction and activation instruction. So after the installation of your tools, they will occur here under the Smart MEP tab, also under the Documentation tab. So I will took the smart hangers here to work faster, and what will be the next steps, how to get started to work with smart hangers. So you should go to the eHelp. Here you will find all the necessary information. So here we have the technical documentation, some of the videos, how to create the custom hanger, and you will find the sample projects that includes these libraries of elements of hangers and supports. So I will just download this one and I will open it, then it will be done. And it's really easy. It will go very, very fast. So just a second. And after I will download this sample project, I will find after the downloading something wrong here. So I will fastly find them here. Okay, so I have here a trial version. Okay, so here we go. Oh, come on. So here we have our sample project, and what we can do, we can transfer all the information in between these two projects, that the sample project that includes the hanger families to the new project that you can work with. So now what I will do, I will use the project family browser. Then I stand in my new project. I will open the project family browser, and I will be able to transfer all the information from one project into another project. So here I have the trial version of this project, and all the families are placed under the structural connection category, and as you see, all the hangers are placed here. I will use some hangers. I can use load type functionality. Also I can use control to duplicate, to multi-click, and shift to identify which families I want to load from one project to another project. So I will use load type functionality here, and as you see, it is transferring all the families that I need. And now in this project I can use these families and to start working with my smart hanger solution. So now what I will do, I will place some hangers on these ducts, but the same things what I will do with ducts, you will be able to do with pipes, cable trays, conduits, or generic model families. So at the very beginning I will insert some horizontal duct hangers, and here I have very simple sorting functionality for foundation of needed hangers. For example, I want to place the hangers only in the first level and only for rectangular ducts. So here I can see that only rectangular ducts appear here, and as you can see, the Revit is still working, and I can see what I picked here, and I see that only rectangular ducts are tucked. And now I have to take my my elements which I want to insert, and this element has some rules of distribution. For example, I can array fixed number of hangers on the duct, or also I can array some hangers with a distance in between them, and many more we can place here. So I will use the first rule. I will lay out only 2 hangers on one duct. Also I can identify the start and offset, that is 50 millimeters from the start. Also I can identify the side offset if it's needed. Also I can identify the connection type. For example, is it vertical or horizontal? So I want to add these hangers to my duct and to connect them to the floors that will be above them. So I will use the vertical connection. Also I will choose which direction it will go, for example downward, or it will go upward, so to the top. And also I can identify the connection. So I will connect, I can choose to connect to everything, to roofs, to floors, to foundations, and many more things. So I will use the floors. Also I can identify the intersection category, for example the structural framing, and it will find the distance in between the framings, and all our hangers will connect to them. So I just fastly insert these elements to my model, and as you see, 56 elements are inserted here, and we can check the situation. So as you see, all my hangers are placed on my ducts. Each of the ducts has two hangers, and the distance from the hanger start is 50 millimeters, 5 centimeters. And if I want, I can place another type of hangers on another, for example, round ducts, and I will use this one, and I insert, and now all the hangers will be inserted only for round ducts. But I can use any kind of filtration to find my needed elements. So as you see now, all the hangers are placed here. The next functionality, what you can do here, we can place not only the hangers, but we can place also these supports. So I will insert vertical duct support. So I will choose this one for this duct. I will insert, and now I can choose again the rules. I can choose again the family. Also I can filter all the ducts or pipes or cable trays. It doesn't matter what kind of line-based elements you have. Also I can identify some rules here, and I can insert them into the model, and 3 elements are inserted here. As you see, these elements are rotated a little bit, so I can use select hangers on the host. So I selected them, and I can attach them to the wall. So they rotated, and now we are connected to the wall. The next thing what I want to show to you is how our hangers can help you while while changing the heights, for example, of elements, and many more things like this. So if I will change the duct elevation to such an elevation, as you can see, our hangers they are not connected to the surface above. So what I can do? I can do modify hangers and supports. So here I can find all the hangers that are placed. As you see now, all the hangers now are picked, and our project is still active. And I can use very nice functionality to update all hangers and support. So all of these placed hangers will be updated, and as you see in a minute, we are connecting to the floor above, as we was placing them before. But if you still need some correction, for example, if I have changed the elevation of my hanger, but I don't want to pick all the hangers. I just want to pick these two hangers, for example. I can use select hangers on the host again, and I can, for example, attach hangers vertically to the floor, to the roof, or any category. So as you see, all these only to these elements will be attached to the floor. Hey, yes, that is really nice functionality. So the other functionality what can be used here is splitting functionality, that I can split my duct into segments according manufacturer's data. For example, I have the ducts only by 1 meter or 1 foot length, so I can use for example 1 meter, and no more rules here. I will insert, and it will split the duct, the pipe, the cable tray, the conduit, it doesn't matter, into the segments as you see now. So all of these segments are like for 1 meter length. So it's very nice if you are working with real standard types of the ducts. As I said before, I will use two tools. One is the solution for placing hangers and supports, and the other tool is sort mark, that is going for sorting and marking elements. For example, I want to calculate the elevation of my hangers. Also, I want to find the coordinates of my hangers. So I just calculate this information. As I said before, all the hangers are placed under the structural connection category, and I can use the parameters that are placed, but I can create new shared parameters. So I will name the parameter as the element elevation, and I will find the bottom of my hanger, and as you see, 77 elements has new parameter. Okay, also I will find some coordinates for all these hangers that I found the elevation. Again, the same thing. Here I can place under the comment or mark parameter, but I will use the new parameter, for example, element coordinates. Okay, so all the coordinates will go according the middle point of the hanger, and again, 77 elements has such information. All this information could be found in the schedules using like structural connection, and I will use like element elevation, element coordinates, and I will use family. Okay, family up, and as you see, the elements has such information, and it could be useful, very useful in the the construction area, then all the hangers will be placed. This solution is working, the sort mark, I mean, this solution is working with all elements, not only with hangers. If you will need to calculate the bottom of your for example, duct, I think so, it will calculate also if you will need to calculate the cutted out holes or something like that. So it will calculate all the information in such manner as I showed before. What's more, I want to say that our smart hangers can work with IFC format, ducts, pipes, or any line-based elements, and it is very, very easy. So here I have a simple project that that has some ducts that are like IFC ducts, and I will replace them to the normal Revit families. Firstly, I will use some configurations for IFC replacement. I can identify the insulation thickness of these pipes, ducts, or anything, and I will easily replace IFC duct and delete the old element, the IFC duct, and I will replace it by new duct. So I will replace, for example, this one. And as you see, it replaces, and now it could be used for hanging and supporting. It is very nice that we can filter all of them. For example, I will find ducts, apply, and I will replace all of them and delete all the rest elements that was placed on my project. And 54 elements now has the category of duct. And now I can use these ducts for hanging them and for supporting them. It is very, very easy. You have no worries about this now. What's more, what I want to show you, that hangers has such a possibility to find the gravity point of element. For example, I will take all these hangers on this pipe, on this conduit, sorry, and I will insert gravity points. And now, as you see, 7 gravity points are inserted, and according the length and the weight of the element, it will show very, very gently calculated a gravity point, and this gravity point could be very, very useful for you. So it is very nice. As you see, the gravity points are placed here. Also, I can place one gravity point for I think for all. No, I thought for one I can use, and again I can place the gravity point only on one element, on one hanger element. Hangers are like nested families, and you can choose only the rod, you can choose only the circular side of a hanger, and any kind of a hanger. What I can say more, that this solution, this smart hanger solution can make the assembly of any kind of elements of hangers, and the assembly is placed right here in the project browser. And as you see, what we have here, we have a sheet, we have the 3D view. I will change some scale to 5, for example. Okay, yeah, okay. So I have the 3D view, I have detailed detail view like here. Not so good, so I will change the project maybe. For example, for this I will make the assembly. The assembly occurs again here. I will use the sheet, I will use ortho. Okay, I have the section 1, I have the section 2, I have the plan view, also I have the material takeoffs, and I have the part list. So all the needed information is placed on our hangers. Could be useful here for making sheets, for making sheets for assembling all the elements, and that is really nice. So that is the possibility of smart hangers. Also, what I want to show you is sometimes I get some questions about how can I hang some lamps, some lighting fixtures, or any kind of elements like line-based elements. The main rule for hanging them, the family that you will work with, should be created using using line-based generic model family template. And as you see here, it will be very easy. I will make some reference planes here. I will add some dimensions. Make it smaller, for example. Okay, and now I will use sweep. I will sketch the path. I will edit my profile, for example, from the right. I will use the rectangular one. Okay, and my family is finished, and I have such a family, line-based element, and now I will be able to use this family for hanging it. For example, here I have a floor plan, and I will place that, the system component. Okay, so I have the element that I created just before, and I can place hangers not like on the ducts, pipes, cable trays, conduits, but like on the generic model. And I will use some families that are placed here, and I will use, for example, this configuration. It doesn't matter. And I have 5 hangers placed on this element, and as you see, the hangers are placed here. So if you want to place hangers on different elements than ducts, pipes, cable trays, conduits, please use line-based generic model family template. So that is all from me, and I just want to say for you that it was glad to show these solutions for you, and we share the best BIM practice, and it is in our solutions. For example, in smart hangers, and it's in SortMark, and in the other solutions. So thank you again. Now it's time for questions, and if you have questions, please write them down on the GoToWebinar dialog block. Also, if it's needed, if you will have very big questions or something like this, you can ask me straightly using my email that is written here, jokubas@aga-cat.com. Also, I suggest you to visit our website, as I showed before, and to find some information there. And now it's time for questions. So Fabio asked me, these supports are phase-based or unhosted? So they are phase-based families, yes. Mahomet is asking, Mohammed is asking, what is this if I want to provide this support at the distance of 1050 millimeters, then how it will work? Sorry, Mohammed, I do not understand your question, but if I'm right, But if I'm right, you can place hangers in a distance with 1.5 meter. It doesn't matter. Also, I have the question about how about the gravity pipes. So it will find the gravity point of the hangers. Fabio is asking which component can use the split tool. Which components can use the split tool? So the split tool could be used in each of these elements: split duct, split pipe, split cable tray, and split conduit. All of these elements could be splitted. Sergio is asking me, can he have independent length between hangers? So I can place the number of hangers on my element. I can place the hangers with a distance in between them. I can place some hangers with some. So we have very many functions how we can place these hangers on the element. So I suggest you to try this solution, and you will find all of needed information there. And if you will have some more questions, then you will try this solution. I will work with you, and I will teach you how to use this solution. Also, I have the question, is it possible to check the load on each hanger? No, it's not possible. It's only possible to place these gravity points. Also, I have the question from Charlie. He's asking what kind of file size result from putting in the hangers, etc. If the project, you can have the example, say 50 megs in size. So the project is not so increasing. I can say that our created hangers are very detailed. They are like 400 of LOD. That means level of development, and so you can use your own hangers that will be very light elements, and the project will not increase so much. So I couldn't say that I can just no. The trial version, for example, is very simple, so it's only 16 megabytes. But if you will place your own hangers, so it doesn't matter. If you will use our hangers, so our hangers are like nested families, so they will wait a little bit. Larry is asking, can he export the hanger coordinates to a Trimble total station? I'm not sure, Larry. I'm not sure, but if you are able to transfer some information like from Revit, you will be able to transfer these coordinates and elevations as well. It doesn't matter. It's only Revit things, and if you can do that with Revit, you will be able to transfer these properties to the Trimble. I think so. And I don't see more questions. Fabio, yes, I see. Fabio is asking how it works on sloped ceilings. It doesn't matter. The solution finds all needed surfaces, and it adds the hangers to these surfaces. For example, like this. If you see, the pipe is inclined and the roof is inclined, and it will find the roof or any kind of element that will be above, and it will automatically connect to this surface. So it's very easy. For example, here I have the pipe and I have inclined element, and it is finding the elevation and of the connection of hanger. Thank you, Fabio. Fabio is saying that this is very nice tool, so thank you, Fabio. I suggest you to download this one and to try it. So as I see no more questions here, I just want to finish our presentation, and I want to say again many thanks for you, and I just want to say goodbye and have a good day. And if you will have more questions, please contact me straightly at jokubas@aga-cat.com. Also, I want to remind you that you will get the email which will contain the download link of a free trial, and that is all. Thank you and goodbye.